State ground 84054, student pilot from the Alpha T hangars requesting taxi to the active for a 270 departure. We have information, Oscar.
84054, Alpha State 27 left to taxi via taxiway Alpha, cross runway 32 approach zone.
State Tower 84054, 27 left via Alpha, cross runway 32 approach zone.
All right, remember it's state ground. Good enough. All right, that was
Sorry.
Perfect. Otherwise, okay. just I hate to make the little tiny critiques, but it needs to be done.
So, all right,
State
next.
Tower, Cessna 65003, east ramp, departure 320.
They did it too. Did you hear that?
Yes. State Tower 84054, student pilot, holding short of 27 left, ready for takeoff.
84054, State Tower, wind 24014, only 27 left, cleared for takeoff, on course departure approved.
Clear for takeoff, 27 left.
Clear for takeoff, 27 left. 84054, thank you.
Perfect. All right, let's get on the center line.
Okay.
I'm going to turn on the lights just real quick. Technically, we don't need them during the day, but we're going to go ahead and practice it. All right, there you go. One hand on the yoke, one hand on the throttle.
Yes, sir.
Feet off the brakes, slip them down. All right. Now your feet don't leave the pedals and your hands don't leave the yoke.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's rock and roll. So give it some power.
How far?
Full forward over a period of, 4 seconds. 1 1000, 2 1000, 3 1000, 4 1000. Full forward. Keep going, keep going, keep going. There you go. All right. I'll just hold a little bit of right rudder, and there you go.
Pull back.
Yep, go ahead. We're at 60. Go ahead and rotate. All right, a little bit more, and after we lift off, lower the nose to the horizon. Lower the nose. So, all right. So can you see the horizon?
Yes.
Oh, nice. All right, great. All right. So keep that ball in the center.
Yes, sir.
And continue out on 270. She's taller than me now. All right, see how we're banking?
Yeah, we are. We're not supposed to be doing that.
Exactly. All right, so let's turn to 270, so turn to the right. Heading of 270, which is west.
Yep.
And start your roll out before you get to west.
Right.
There you go. Very good. And then just try and keep that nose at pretty close to the horizon there. All right, so you're going to need right rudder. No more right rudder. Ah, dang it.
It's pretty windy, huh?
It's a little bumpy, yeah. I'm sorry, little buddy. That you gotta die. Okay, that's going in the video. I am not about to get stung by a bee up here. Yeah,
right.
Having your instructor freak out is a bad thing.
Yeah. Talk about those procedures.
Yeah, is that on the checklist? Yes, bud removal is the Orkin version. It's on the back. Just, I'm sorry. I hate to do this to you, but you gotta go. All right.
I'm trying to get the horizon looks fine to me, but the turn coordinator's flipping out.
Well, don't worry. Just try and keep.
So I'm not trying to look at it, but it's flipping out. So.
Okay. Well, here's kind of the thing. All right. Don't worry about whether the turn coordinator's saying you're right or left.
Yep. It's great because I couldn't see before. Now I can.
Yeah.
So you want my head? I need to change.
So let's try some turns. Let's turn to the left.
Okay.
So what we're going to do is we're going to look outside. We're going to look inside just for a moment to turn ourselves using the attitude indicator. We're going to turn ourselves to about 20 degrees. Remember, that's the second dash line right here.
Second dash line, and then what do I do with the rudder?
The rudder you're going to push in the direction of whichever the ailerons are pointing.
Of the turn.
Exactly.
Okay.
So let's turn it to the left.
Okay.
A little bit of left rudder, just a little bit. All right. And then you counter.
Counter.
Okay,
Stop
so
the turn.
what are you using to turn the airplane?
Using the yoke, but you're also using the...
Yeah, but you're
This
using
is to
your
coordinate the
primary,
turn.
exactly, but is the turn coordinated?
Right.
Is it?
No,
No, it's not.
It's
Exactly.
it's
Remember,
the-
this is what we use to roll the airplane.
Right.
Okay? So, for instance, what we should see is we should see something where we start the turn with our ailerons, and then we add just a little bit of rudder, just a hair of rudder.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
And enough rudder to keep the ball in the center. Now, if the ball's not in the center, either we're using too much or not enough rudder. Okay, if the ball's to the inside of the turn, we're not using enough rudder. If the ball's to the outside of the turn, we're using too much rudder.
Expect 8,000, 10 minutes after departure.
Okay, so let's try it to the right.
Frequency 125.905, squawk 6737.
4920 Yankee, cleared 1 Golf
There
0,
you go.
file 3000, expect 8,000, 10 minutes.
All right, so now that we're turning, we've exchanged some lift for horizontal turning ability. Okay, so what we have to do is add just a little bit of back pressure. Now, it's a little bit too much because you can see that we're climbing now,
Yep.
right? So look outside. You can see the horizon just barely now. All right.
Ending
let's-
the turn level.
Yeah, and then turn this back to the left.
Okay.
All right, a little too much left rudder.
Okay.
Okay, that's another exercise we're going to do now.
Okay.
Okay, so I want you to rotate pretty much on a single point out there.
Okay.
Okay. I'll demonstrate to you. So my airplane.
Your airplane.
So you should be able to go like this. Yeah, I'm just kind of rotating on a point.
Yes.
I want you to try that too.
What's my reference on the inside?
Nothing.
It's all on the outside.
It's all on the outside.
Okay.
So that's going to coordinate using
And so coordinating rudder and yoke.
exactly.
Okay.
So if we don't use rudder, we go like this. And you see how the nose just kind of slides back and forth?
Yes.
Okay. I don't want that. I want the nose to hold a singular position.
Okay. So I'm going to try right.
Okay. There you go. Now left rudder. And right. Very good. See how that works?
Yes.
Okay. So when we turn it back to the left, we have to use left rudder and left aileron. So when we're coming out of a turn,
Do the same.
Exactly like that.
Okay.
All right. So give me a turn, left hand turn to south.
Left hand turn to south.
All right. So how you feeling? Feeling good?
Yeah, I feel like I've learned a lot today.
Good. We'll head back to OSU.
Okay.
So where the hell are we? Oh, that's Marysville.
Heading south, so...
And I'll tell you when to start pulling back the power.
Okay. Goes to 1500?
Exactly, and that's going to be right there.
Okay.
And right now, go ahead and pull it back. Keep going. All right, so reach down. I want you to grab the flap handle and pull one click.
One click.
Yep. So now what we're doing is we're pitching for a new airspeed. So we're looking for 80 knots, okay?
80 knots.
Keep on going out. Keep on straight towards those lights.
Yep.
Oh, okay, we were straight towards those
A
lights.
little bit,
All right, so here's 80 knots. You can see whatever this pitch is right now, this is getting us 80 knots, which is right here.
Yes.
All right?
Now it's time to...
Yeah, we can make our turn. We're at the appropriate point to make the turn. Okay. So I'm going to bump these up just a little bit because it got a little low. That's okay. So what we're looking for is we're looking to be perpendicular to the runway. So right about here. Level the wings, a little bit of left rudder, perfect, okay? Reach down, another click of flaps. Okay, so we're looking to hold that same pitch, okay? Because what's going to happen is that second airspeed of 70 knots is going to come to us.
Yep.
Good. Looking good. All right, so this is always hard to tell. When do we turn?
Yes.
Oftentimes you have to turn a little bit later than you expect.
Okay.
So right about now. So start your turn. All right, rudder. Oh, Tower 84054, I'm sorry, I missed the call. We're on final, I apologize.
054, state right runway 27 left, check clear land, so the wind's right now 24010.
All right, 24010, 84054.
Flaps.
Clear to land, runway 27 left. All right, add a little power in.
Tower Scarlet 9 is just northeast of Powell, inbound full stop, Quebec.
Go ahead and pull that last notch. Jeez.
9, state Dodger right.
All right, so we're coming in a little low, and we're coming a little slow, so what we need to do is add a little more power. There you go. All right, so we're coming in, we're kind of creeping in at almost the same altitude here. So I want you to start to lower the nose a little bit, all right? So we're going to look like we're going to descend, but we're going to hit that ground effect, okay? So we're hovering right now in ground effect. Okay, so I want you to get one hand on that throttle, and I want you to slowly start pulling that power back. And as it looks like we're starting to sink, start pulling back on the yoke. Start pulling back, pulling back, pulling back, just like that. Oh, easy. Easy on those brakes, easy on the brakes.
I didn't even think I was hitting them.
Yeah, you're on the tops of the pedals.
Okay.
There you go. Okay. It's okay. We left some skid marks. We left some 11s in the runway back there. Everybody's gonna think it's runway 11.
It's totally Chris's fault.
Oh, my fault. Yes. Okay.